All right, so we're going to talk about, the necessary afflictions for the building of our faith, our hope, and I say this all the time. I know I made this point before, that sometimes the Lord will have you go through a particular adversity, not even for your own sake, but for the sake of another brother. He'll have you go through a particular experience and you learn how to navigate it, and it didn't break you, but this same scenario could break another brother. But now he's giving you the experience on how to navigate the situation, so when that brother does go through it, you can impart wisdom. Okay, and that's basically what the whole book is for us. We've seen our forefathers go through all kinds of situations, so there's not going to be a situation we run into that isn't similar or that we can't draw wisdom from, our forefathers. All right, let's go to 1 Corinthians, and let me go to find it really quick. 1 Corinthians 10 and 11, I believe. Let me get it on the blue letter app here. 1 Corinthians 10 and 11. All right, pull that up, put it on the screen for you guys. 1 Corinthians 10 and 11, it says, now all these things happen unto, let me actually start up. We'll start at verse 8. And we'll read it in the NLT on the right here. Okay? It says, and we must not engage in sexual immorality, as some of them did, causing 23,000 of them to die in one day. And those are small numbers compared with what the Lord is getting ready to do in our time. Verse 9. Nor should we put the Mashiach to the test, as some of them did, and then died from snake bites. And don't grumble, as some of them did, and then were destroyed by the angel of death. These things happened to them as examples for us. They were written down to warn us who live at the end of the age. If you think you are standing strong, be careful not to fall. The temptations in your life are no different from what others experience. And God is faithful. He will not allow temptation to be more than you can stand. So I always make this statement, man. If the Lord put his mountain in front of you, you must be equipped to move it. If you call and ask for help, you call upon him, he's going to endow you to move it. So, you should never be in complete fear, or there's going to be times when you get a little discouraged, but you got to snap out of it and realize, okay, the Lord put this here. It must be able to be moved. All right. Verse 13 again, 1 Corinthians 10 and 13, it says, the temptations in your life are no different from what others experience. All right. Kind of going into the point I was making. All right. About how, our forefathers went through all these situations, so now we can pull wisdom from that. Sometimes a brother in this time might go through a situation so that he can impart wisdom unto another brother. All right? He will not allow temptation to be more than you can stand. When you are tempted, he will show you a way out so that you can endure. There it is. Boom. There it is. Whoop. There it is. All right? So, this is the mind that has to be in us, man, because it's going to come a time of testing. We about to be confronted with some things. But we got to push through and understand that if it's in front of us, the Lord he's going to endow us to move it.